You motherfuckers. No one said anything about Cobra Kai Season 6 getting to Part 3. We gotta wait for that Part 2 ends the cliffhanger. I posted one video about this already. Most of Part 2 was about Miyagi-Do getting their act together so they could win this damn tournament. Even when Kenny got there, freaking Dimitri thought he was rolling with Silver again, who is back. He's with the Iron Dragons, helping them out, and they gotta help him in return. It wasn't Cobra Kai like Miyagi-Do thought. So really, Kenny wasn't with them. He's with Miyagi-Do. And Dimitri deserved to get caught being with this Spanish girl at a bar and causing a breakup with the girl he was with back in America. Speaking of that bar, we gotta get back to the Iron Dragons. Tori started to not get her in the game because Zara, she's Indian American, I thought she was Brazilian, was messing with her head by sleeping with Robbie. And Robbie did that because he thought Quan was with Tori. Again, no one said shit when they should. They said later on. Through all this, Danny learned more about Mr. Miyagi being at that tournament way back, and there was a fatality. Miyagi off somebody. He even saw this record of everyone that was in that tournament in the 50s. I didn't see Mr. Han's name there. So Danny was a little bothered by that, by finding that out. But clearly Miyagi changed his style after that. No wonder he was against tournaments. And in the episode after that, there was this cool moment at the start. Danny was having a nightmare fighting young Mr. Miyagi at that tournament years ago. And I thought this was all they were going to do. Get an actor that looked like a young Miyagi. But they switched to a CGI face of the original Miyagi. And it's fine, but you can tell it's obvious CGI because it's a TV show budget, not a multi-million-dollar movie, so it's not the high quality like when Disney and Marvel always do it. So after all that, in episode 9, there was one more big fight before getting to the finals. Cobra lost. But in episode 10, it was found out that one team cheated. The Russian team freaking cheated using performance enhancement roids. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I didn't think that would even happen in karate tournaments because being bulky, you think that would not be a good thing. So the Russian team got disqualified. Cobra gets another shot. And you know what? Kreese does a lot of shit, but he never used performance enhancers. I said the finals, but I meant semifinals, so there's a few more fights to do between the captains. Next was getting to Robbie versus Axel, this freaking tall dude who just has perfect defense. Doesn't even gotta do a lot of kicks because he got his strength. And oh man, and Axel was freaking pissed. He had the wrong idea about Sam. She's with Miguel, and he wasn't taking that well. He was freaking pissed. So in the middle of that fight, Axel pushed Robbie. He was pushed to Cobra, and they had a cheap shot, holding him and punching him a bit. And then everything started going to shit. Especially when the Russian captain sucker punched one of the judges. And then it becomes one big battle royale, like all these people wanted to fight. They wanted to fight all out, but needed an excuse. So everybody is just whooping everyone's ass. And Kreese, he has been planning to shake Silver. He had his freaking knife. He was going to him, about to fight backstage. But when he was on the way, getting through everyone who was fighting each other, he dropped the knife. So he didn't have it. He had to fight Silver hand to hand. Until Johnny actually helped Kreese out. Yeah, again, this show is really about settling a lot of beefs. I forgot to mention, Chosen and Kim. Yeah, that happened. Kim was fine with her hair down. Anyway, Axel was fighting Quan. And here's the worst thing. This whole freaking battle royale was on the air. Cameras were rolling. So Quan was getting his ass beat. He noticed a knife, picked it up. He was about to shake Axel. But one bad fall, and Quan not only shakes himself because he had the knife in his sleeve, he is R.I.P. That's what he freaking gets. And the cameras were rolling. They caught that. But then after that, the cameras were cut, and the whole battle royale stops. And the show ends on a cliffhanger right freaking there. There is no info on a release date for part 3 except that it's coming next year. We really got to wait till next year to see this end. But I get it, the next Karate Kid film is in the works, so it's most likely because of that. And speaking of, I'm done guessing if Mr. Han and Dre will show up in the Cobra Kai show. They'll save the reveal for the movie. But the Sekai Taikai is completely screwed. How's the tournament going to continue after that?